Hi dear cricket fans, welcome to Cricket Happenings. And well, we are looking at the match between Rajasthan Royals and it was played between Rajasthan Royals and Deccan Chargers at the Sardar Patel Stadium in Motera in Ahmedabad. Well, the Shane Warne, the captain of Rajasthan Royals, he lost the toss, and Adam Gilchrist, his opposing captain, actually elected to bat. He won the toss. So Adam Gilchrist won the toss and elected to bat. And well, today it was Shane Warne who was seen in a different light. Basically, Shane Warne himself led by example by actually bowling very well. He had figures of 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 15, and some innovations were seen as far as Shane Warne was concerned. Just to sum up what happened here. Rajasthan Royals took this match by 8 wickets, 148 for 9. Deccan Chargers finished with, and Rajasthan Royals smashed 151 thanks to Yousuf Pathan once again getting a blitzkrieg of a knock of 73 of just 34 balls with 2 fours and 8 sixes. Just imagine, the boundaries were less, but over the boundary 8 times he sent the ball soaring over. Well, let's look at the match. What happened? Gilchrist and Lakshman came out to open the innings. Shane Warne sprung a surprise there. He didn't bring Shaun Tait onto the inning because he knew that Adam Gilchrist would be able to play Shaun Tait. There was a sort of a predictability about it. So what he did basically was he blooded the new person, Sumit Narwal, into the attack. And Sumit Narwal was bowling, and well, this was the game plan of Shane Warne. This is the innovation that he showed us in the inaugural IPL. It came into the fore today as Shane Warne put Narwal into action, and Narwal immediately got the wicket of Gilchrist. Gilchrist was gone early, absolutely in the fourth delivery. In fact, Rajasthan Royals snapped the wicket of Gilchrist, and Pathan took the catch of the bowling of Narwal, and Gilchrist was sent to the pavilion for 1 of 3 balls. Lakshman and Gibbs in the middle. Well, Lakshman Gibbs was the one who started hitting the ball. He hit 2 sixes of Abhishek Junjunwala. And in fact, there was another surprise too. Today he didn't bring Yousuf Pathan. Normally he brings the right arm off spinner Yousuf Pathan into the attack. But today he changed tactics. He got Abhishek Junjunwala into the attack. Well, he got a bit of clobbering, I would say, as far as Herschel Gibbs is concerned, because Herschel Gibbs smashed him for 2 sixes. Well, after that, Lakshman was the next to go. Lakshman perished to Tait. Shaun Tait was brought in. Shaun Tait was also superb today. In fact, he was the best wicket taker. 4 overs, no maiden, 3 for 22. His figures there. And Herschel Gibbs was gone. He was, in fact, Lakshman was the first to go actually. He was caught by Pathan off the bowling of Shaun Tait for 10. After that, Gibbs and Simons combined. The score was 40 for 2 when Lakshman departed. The score went on to 58. But after that, Shane Warne, as I said, he was bowling superbly today. We were seeing the Shane Warne of yesteryear, I would say. He got the ball to turn. The ball dipped. Gibbs was drawn forward. He missed it. Namanoja did the rest. Gibbs gone. Stumproja bowled Warne. 25 14 balls, 2 fours and 2 sixes. Simons was there in the middle with Rohit Sharma. 58. The score went on to 71 for 4 when Simons was gone. Andrew Simons actually he had 3 consecutive fours of Sumit Narwal over. But after that, well, it was some very good fielding by Abhishek. Junjunwala was involved in 2 runouts. The first one being Andrew Simons. Andrew Simons was into the pavilion, run out for 22 of 14 balls with 3 fours. And well, 71 for 4 soon became 99 for 5. But in fact, Rohit Sharma was still there, who was actually hit 162 of the bowling of Sumit Narwal. And then T. Suman was clean bowled by Tait for 9. Well, so Rohit Sharma was the one who was standing there, and he was doing his job. He hit 3 sixes and 2 fours in his score of 49 of just 35 balls. Venugopal was run out. Again, Abhishek Junjunwala showing his fielding exploits here. Venugopal gone, run out for 2. Chaminda was also run out by Dogra for 8. After that, it was, in fact, I said Rohit Sharma was the one who actually resuscitated Deccan Chargers innings because the other persons were all gone very quickly. They were dismissed cheaply. He was gone for 10. R.P. Singh was not out on 1. Oja was not out on naught. Rohit Sharma showed real skill over here in getting 49 of just 35 balls with 2 fours and 3 sixes after he was a victim of Tait. He was caught lump bowled Tait for 49, 148 for 9. The Deccan Chargers finished with the bowling figures. I can only talk about Shaun Tait, 4 overs no maiden, 3 for 22. It was Shane Warne, 4 overs no maiden, 1 for 15. Rajasthan Royals started the innings. Dear cricket fans, I would like to describe Yousuf Pathan's 8 sixes here. Let's see what happens. Michael Lumb and Namanoja opened the innings. Well, it was Michael Lumb Today was an aggressive Michael Lumb seen today. The Hampshire Michael Lumb was very aggressive. Today he went after the bowling. Charminder was 3 overs, none for 29. Lumb actually got 2 fours of the first over from Charminder was. RP Singh, unlucky in fact, Lumb was dropped by Gibbs at backward point and made that pay in the next over of RP Singh. He rattled 4 consecutive boundaries, 1 over point, one went over square leg, the other one went past mid-on, and the other one was over mid-wicket. So 4 consecutive boundaries coming off an RP Singh over. Lumb was just going on, and well, in fact, they had rattled 55 in 6.3 overs. Namanoja also cracking a 6 of Rohit Sharma when he lost him straight over his head, I would say. And after that, Namanoja was the first to go. Once again tried one too many. This time the other Oja, Pragyan Oja, taking his wicket. As Namanoja came down the wicket, Gilchrist took off the bails, and Pragyan Oja was the bowler. Oja was the first wicket to go, out for 14 of 17 balls, 1 4 and 1 6. Yousuf Pathan walked in, and well, from the 55, let's see what happened. Yousuf Pathan, once he came in, he took the attack by the scruff of the neck. The first ball, Gilchrist tried to put the pressure. He tried to put the pressure on a person like Pathan. Once Namanoja was gone, he tried to put the pressure. Pathan was absolutely unruffled. He came, he just smacked Pragyan Oja over the long off for a huge 6. That was the beginning of the 6s that Yousuf Pathan hit. And end of over 8, Rajasthan Royals was 69 for 1, 80 runs required from 12 overs, and Yousuf Pathan was still there. Pragyan Oja got some belting from Pathan, I would say. Now, Pathan, Oja bowled to Pathan. The Pathan, in fact, swept him for a boundary. After that, Pathan came, he muscled the delivery over long on for a 6 of the 3rd. The 5th delivery from Oja to Pathan was whipped away over the mid-wicket boundary for a 6. And now Pathan was really turning it on. The 10th over, Rohit Sharma came in. He was hit for a 6. That was a thunderous 6, I would say. He just hammered him over the wide long on boundary. Charminder was came in the 10th over, tried to control things. Lumb was looking like a passenger at the time. But after that, Lumb was actually run out for 45 of 32 balls, 7 fours and no 6s. End of over 12. Rajasthan Royals 105 for 2, just 44 required from 48 balls. Yousuf Pathan, in fact, Charminder was came into bowl. Charminder was bowled the 13th over. This was low full toss. Pathan sent him with it's a brute power coming from Pathan's bat. It went over long on for a 6. And after that, the last ball from Charminder was deposited over long off for another 6. So 2 6s coming. And it was the end of the over 13. The 14th over started. This was Pragyan Oja once again to Pathan. That was murdered, I would say. It was murdered. It was swung over the pickets for a 6. So that was Pathan's 6-6 in his innings which was ongoing innings. After that, Simons bowled a tight over to Fazal. Only 4 runs coming. 15th over, and it was all over. Rohit Sharma bowled it. And that was Pathan sent it soaring over long on for a 6, and he finished off the match by hitting Pathan for a 6 and saying good night. That was all over. Rajasthan Royals had clinched the match it was a 8-wicket victory. Only 26 balls remained, 151 for 2. Yousuf Pathan, a blitzkrieg of a knock, not out on 73 of just 34 balls. 2 4s and 8 6s, was named man of the match. Fazal was not out on 8. The bowling figures, well, Yousuf Pathan made all the bowlers look absolutely ordinary. Charminder was 3 overs, no more than none for 29. RP Singh's 2 overs went for 22. Rohit Sharma 2 overs went for 17. R Sharma 3.4 overs, none for 30. And then Pragyan Oja, in fact, bearing the brunt of Yousuf Pathan's blade. 3 overs, no more than 1 for 40. And Simons was the only one who was looking a bit, in fact, looking a bit economical. 2 overs, no more than none for 9. So Yousuf Pathan completely thrashed the bowling to take the game away from Deccan Chargers. Deccan Chargers, in fact, Adam Gilchrist, even though he might have felt that he might have had a chance, it was all blown away by the Yousuf Pathan knock of 72 of just 34 balls, dear cricket fans. That's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.